Get ready for a fun adventure in the land of dinosaurs. We're going to show you all the stops that you're going to want to make on your trip there. Stay tuned to find out all the things that you need to know before your trip to Drumheller, Alberta. On the road again. One of our favorite things about driving into Drumheller is the descent that comes out of nowhere. You're initially driving through beautiful flat fields, and without warning, and all of a sudden, you're descending into the beautiful Badlands.
Welcome to Drumheller, the land of dinosaurs.
Drumheller boasts the world's largest dinosaur and also has the Royal Tyrrell Musuem of Paleontology, which holds the world's largest collection of dinosaur fossils under one roof. So if dinosaurs are your thing, you're in the right place.
We've got a full itinerary here for you guys. As you can see, there's so much to do here, so much scenic things to do, so many things to visit and explore. We've got the Royal Tyrrell Museum, we've got the Bridges to Wayne, which is the ghost town, we've got the suspension bridge, which is iconic. We've got so much, so we're looking forward to you joining us.
The first stop as you enter the city is Tyrrell, the world's largest dinosaur, and it is also a visitor center. This massive dino is hard to miss. This gal weighs 65 tons and cost over $1 million to build.
We just arrived at the world's largest dinosaur, standing at 86 feet tall. We're gonna go check it out. This is our favorite little stop after we visit the dinosaur. They've got snacks, they've got souvenirs. It's a great little stop.
As you drive or walk through the town, you'll find dino statues everywhere, which adds that special charm to the town.
We're on our way now to Wayne, Alberta, which is considered a ghost town here in southern Alberta. It was a mining town back in 1912, and since then it's become a ghost town. There's about 25 to 40 residents there currently. It's famous for crossing 11 bridges just to get to the town. So we're gonna cross the 11 bridges, head into the ghost town of Wayne. I've never been to Wayne, I'm kind of excited.
6 kilometers, arrive at Wayne.
We're approaching now to bridge number 1. Number 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And we're at number 8. Number 9, folks. And number 10. And finally, we've reached bridge number 11. Wayne, Alberta, the ghost town here. Population back in 1912, 2,490, now 35. This was actually used in the 1940s. It was a coal car.
On your window.
No, it's a bee. I just don't know if it's on the inside or outside. I thought it was coming for me.
After visiting Wayne, we drove 14 minutes to the famous Hoodoos. But first, a stop for ice cream in the same parking lot as the Hoodoos.
And here we are at the Hoodoos here in Drumheller. We're gonna go try and trek up to the top here. Wish us luck.
These rock formations are quite unique. They are tall, thin spire of rock formed by erosion. They typically consist of relatively soft rock topped by harder, less easily eroded stone that protects each column from the elements.
Look at that. Check it out. Well, I actually won't fit. I won't actually fit. Go on the other side. Peekaboo!
And just a few minutes drive from the Hoodoos is the Rosedale Suspension Bridge. This bridge is free to cross, but you do have to pay for parking.
All right, so we just arrived to one of my favorite spots here in Drumheller, the Rosedale Suspension Bridge. Now, it has been closed for the last 4 years due to maintenance and construction, but as you can see, it is back up and running as of January of this year. So let's go take a walk, and Matt, no swaying on the bridge. Let's do this. Now, obviously, it is a little shaky, so you're gonna wanna maybe just hold on to the railings, and especially if you're crossing with somebody who likes to sway the bridge because he thinks it's funny, then you're definitely gonna wanna hold on. But it's a beautiful view, really beautiful.
This bridge is 117 meters long, and it was originally built in 1931 to provide access for coal miners working at the Star Mine on the opposite side of the river.
We did it.
So Jess, where would you like to eat?
Siri will tell you where we're going.
Starting route to the Old Grouches.
We're going to the Old Grouches restaurant.
To Mabbott Road.
Don't let this guy stop you from getting a coffee in the morning. He's harmless. Arr. So here we are at Drumheller's Little Church. This church is known for seating 10,000 people, 6 at a time. And it's still in use. They can use it for ceremonies, wedding ceremonies, and all of that. Let's go check it out. It's not very big. Shall we enter? Thank you everybody for gathering here this beautiful morning. It's very cute. Very cute. All right, who's preaching this morning? Very nice. It's a cool little spot to visit. This place is actually on its way to right after the Royal Tyrrell Museum. So you're gonna go to the museum first, and then you'll come to this little church right on the same highway, very close.
On the same highway and about a 10-minute drive from the church, you will find the Horse Thief Canyon. They call this place Canada's Grand Canyon. But you'll find out very quickly that the star of the show is actually these little guys.
They like you. They're fighting. Oh, look at them all.
They're literally fighting over me. They're not scared of you, that's for sure. They're very friendly. That is scary, babe.
Hi guys.
So here we are at Horse Thief Canyon. We're gonna head down. There's a nice little trail that can take you on the other side. And yeah, let's go on a little hike together. Beautiful view though, check this out. Even if this is as far as we went, look at this view, it's amazing. You do have to be careful in this area. There are obviously scorpions, rattlesnakes, you know, all those little things, but in general, it's very safe. Just remember the trail that you went down in so that you can make sure you go up the same trail. Otherwise, you're gonna get lost. It all looks the same from down there.
Here you will find a 1.3-mile loop trail that is considered an easy route. It takes an average of 39 minutes to complete, so it's a great way to get out and stretch.
To this little area here, we're making our way slowly to that little cliff there.
This area is well documented with fossil discoveries of dinosaurs.
Come on, Slowpoke.
There have been over 35 dinosaur discoveries recorded in this region. The history of Horse Thief Canyon dates back to the old Western days when farms and ranches dominated the canyon. The legend says that when horses entered the canyon, they would return carrying a different ranch brand, hence the name Horse Thief Canyon.
And obviously, you're in a desert-like setting. You gotta watch out for these little guys. That would be a little painful to step on. Now we're heading into a really cool place here on the highway to Cactus Coulee Fun Park. As you can see, they've got go-karting, they have a trampoline area, they've got food, they have mini golf, they've got it all. It's a nice little place to just relax and take a break and just enjoy the scenery. All right, get a hole-in-one, Matt. Show us how it's done. Whoa.
Hey, Jess.
Now it's my turn. Nope. Now this stop wasn't initially on our agenda, but we wanted to drive 38 kilometers to the town of Dorothy for this reason.
Now here's a fun little fact for you. This grain building here was actually filmed in the movie Ghostbusters: The Afterlife. Many of the scenes in Ghostbusters: The Afterlife was filmed in this area in Drumheller. This is the village of Dorothy, but now you can watch the movie and remember that this here is in the movie. Also that bridge as well, it might be a little bit hard to see on video, but that yellow bridge was also a scene in the Ghostbusters movie as well.
The bridge scene appears early on where the characters cross this bridge while driving to the grain elevator where Aegon once lived and where paranormal activities begin to unfold. We couldn't resist filming a mama and her two babies just trekking through the grass.
And our final stop here in Drumheller is the Royal Tyrrell Museum.
The entrance cost is $21 per adult, and you will need about 2.5 hours to 4 hours to go through the whole museum. We hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on some amazing travel content.